This week, we found ourselves trying to intentionally get the vehicle stuck to make a recovery video. We found ourselves a spot in a remote location in New Hampshire, nestled in the mountains next to a beaver pond. We broke down the tents, we put out the campfire, and we headed in. And we found granite boulders and water that made it look like the Great Flood had found its way back again. We answered the question, can a truck without a snorkel still do 3 and 4 foot water crossings safely? So this week I took my buddy Matt in his supercharged FZJ80 Land Cruiser that's in pristine condition to a particular location in New Hampshire that is notorious for its never-ending water crossings. I helped him dip his toe into it, literally, by showing him how easy it was to simply drive right through the water. You can see right here that the water is up over his bumper and over his winch. His truck is on a 3.5 inch lift with 35-inch tires. I'm on a 7-inch lift, 6-inch plus 1-inch body lift on 37-inch mud grapplers. I have a snorkel. He does not. For those with a keen ear, you can hear our brakes screaming due to all the water. The thing is the water does give way eventually to numerous large granite rocks and boulders, which take a little bit of time to navigate. Doing this with wet brakes makes for a very noisy video, as you can probably hear. The water crossings got progressively deeper, and the rock climbs got increasingly more technical. And again, doing it with wet brakes and no snorkel was basically to prove a point. And remember, this entire trip we were trying to get stuck, and this is as close as we could get. That flex. And just as soon as you finished a technical rock climb, there would be more water. Water, water everywhere. This is a pristine example of a Land Cruiser, yet Matt drives it. As you should, as I do. I think way too many people decorate their trucks with rooftop tents and awnings and winches and and then don't even drive them. Jailbreak Overlander is about driving your vehicle safely, not damaging the trails, and trying not to damage your vehicle. It can be done. After this particular climb, I'm dropping back into the water, much like a turtle sliding off of a log. And as I navigated this, it got incredibly deep. Remember, I'm on 37-inch tires, and I'm up to my rock sliders. Climbing out the other side, I discovered that my transfer case skid plate actually hit a large rock, so I jumped out and let Matt know, because we did not want to damage his vehicle if at all possible. It made for a very interesting climb. And remember, his camera is 3 feet off the ground, right here. Window. I dragged. Can you get up here? Can you come up over? Can you come as close to me as you can, because I dragged my transfer case over this rock. You don't want to do that. Right up. Passenger. Passenger. This is the deep one. All right, passenger. Careful, careful, brother. Careful, it's mud. Climb right up. Passenger. Passenger. Keep going, you got it. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm watching you, brother. Come as close as you dare to this tree, and that'll keep you away from that hole. It'll keep you away from that hole. You're good, nice and easy, easy. Can you put your front locker on? You're good, brother, don't stress it, you're good. And stay driver, Maddie, stay driver. You don't want to fall into that hole, because you're gonna come right up on here and avoid that whole rock. Easy, easy, you're good, you're good. And now just crawl right out. You're on solid ground. Crawl right out. Solid ground. Straighten it out, go perfectly straight. And when you get to that tree, cut it. You made it, dude, beautiful. That was beautiful. The one thing the camera didn't show is if anything went wrong with that maneuver, he was in jeopardy of sliding into a hole sideways, which would have been really bad. But he made it because it's a Land Cruiser. So we continued down the trail, and it was more of the same. Water. 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot deep water. But we pressed on. The Toyotas gave us absolutely no trouble whatsoever. You're good. Little passenger, a little bit passenger. Yeah. We continued down the path until we finally found a sign that was a warning. It's right to my left-hand side, and it says, extremely technical 3 black diamond trail. We're driving down what is called the waterfall, and it was no joke. You can hear the brakes screaming.
Wet brakes, baby.
We're going downhill the entire time, and we got the best possible footage that we could. And again, we still could not get intentionally stuck, as hard as we tried. When we got to the bottom of the trail, we collected our wits, checked the trucks for damage, and then we turned around and went back up. If you'd like to see the video of us doing this trail going up as opposed to coming down, leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching,
That's
guys.
a Class 6 road.
I hope you enjoyed this.